All right, we're here with Millie. Millie, hey Mills, you want to give it a shot, please? Keep moving. Get your ass off my glass. There. Oh, there she goes. All right, I'm here with Scott. Believe it or not, people have actually requested.
Why?
I've actually been, when I was up at the Albino Rhinos Fest, they'd be like, why don't you do reviews of your brother anymore? I miss those. So I actually had 2 or 3 different people say that. So here you are.
Documented proof now. Who said that?
I'm not going to name names because
I'm big time on the YouTubes.
it might come up in court someday. But here's one sent to me by the Albino Rhino.
That's right here, isn't it?
Yeah, that might be better.
Super over.
This is the newest thing from Miller. Miller Fortune, 6.9% alcohol by volume. It's a malt liquor. They say it's basically a lager with toasted caramel malt, apparently, and Cascade hops. So, you know, maybe this is triple hopped like the other Millers or whatever.
I saw the commercial, I think. I remember this.
They
weird modern commercials. You don't know what's going on.
Yeah, they got that actor Mark Strong in there saying, "Oh, this is sophisticated and shit like that," and it's essentially competing, I guess, with like Bud Light Platinum and those other like high alcohol.
Did you get this in Ontario?
Yeah, Albino Rhino got it for me. I don't know where he got it, but yeah, 6.9%. It's all kinds of fancy packaging, and I'll get you to open it up here.
Must be an American coming from the States.
Yeah, it's from the States, I think.
Government warning, surgeon, governor, whatever.
But I find it funny. It's obviously. I heard like some people say you're supposed to drink it like a bourbon or something like that, where you're supposed to have it in a shaker glass with a fucking ice in it, and like I don't know who would want to drink the bourbon like that in the first place, but you know that's just me. But okay, pour it here. My camera's fucking died. I gotta get a new battery for this thing. Oh, thanks. Give me a lot more.
No. You'd be screaming that I was taking too much.
So there you go. It's a copper-colored lager.
Yeah.
And it looks like every other fucking copper-colored lager.
A bit darker than normal, though.
Yeah, well, that's what I said. Copper-colored. I didn't say golden straw-colored. Fucking smarten up.
It could be an IPA or something.
Yeah, well, it's got that IPA-ish color, yeah. So let's go straight to the smell.
Oh,
fuck.
45.
Jesus. Well, it's not as sweet as Colt 45, but there is some.
Okay, it's like
it's got
a dry ice or dry ice or something.
It's got there is a caramelly, slightly toasty caramel thing there, but it doesn't smell very appealing.
It smells like every other fucking high alcohol lager. It's fucking horrible.
Are you getting a lot of sweetness off it, are you?
Yeah.
I'm not getting a lot of sweetness myself. But
smell that.
Let me smell your gloves.
It smells like every other malt.
Okay, yours comes with smell. Maybe it's the shape of my Sam Adams glass. It's bringing my fancy
glass are known at covering up poor smells. I mean,
all right, I guess we'll go right to the taste.
I want to taste it. I don't want to.
Oh, that's bad.
It's weird. It doesn't have. It's not like it's not. There's no alcohol taste though. Really.
No, there's no alcohol.
Dry, cardboardy something.
It reminds me of like the Bud Light Platinum because it's like it hides the alcohol really well. But
that'd be dangerous.
Yeah, but the actual flavor is just like
it's like mute,
slightly muted, toasted caramel malt. Yeah, there's a real brackish finish to it.
Water or something.
Yeah.
Slew water.
Yeah. You start to get a little bit of wet cardboardy shit coming up in the back. My God, all this fucking fancy packaging on this and the big fucking ad campaign, and it's just a substandard, shitty, slightly caramel tasting beer. It's like Budweiser Black Crown. Same idea, really. And it's obvious that's a response to that. And the funny thing is, these beers are initially a response to craft beers, but now they've forgotten about the craft beers. They've gone on the offensive against each other. The two biggest fucking names in the fucking beer world fighting amongst each other. They have no hope of they have no hope of toppling each other, yet they're wasting all this fucking money trying to outdo each other. And the craft beer industry is just plugging along, increasing their market share. Yeah. And you know why? Because the big boys are making shit like this soulless trash like
It's
this.
when the big guys are closing breweries once in a while, and the little guys are popping up like mushrooms on shit. You know?
This is exactly why. Well, one of the big reasons why craft brew is gaining in popularity. Not only is it the quality of the beer, it's just the fact that they're not wasting their time with this frivolous bullshit.
It's more sort of yucky bitter.
Yeah.
Supposed to be hops in this or something? Or?
It's supposed to be Cascade. I don't really.
There's a little bit of bitterness at the end, but I don't know what the fuck that is.
I mean, the caramelly taste. It's probably masking any hint of citrus from the Cascade, if there is any. Like, I can't see the IBUs on this being any more than like 10 to 12, something like that.
Corona's more bitter than this.
This isn't good. I mean, it's drinkable, but it's Miller with a.
It's not even like there's no balance between anything.
No, it's just Miller with a. It's a really smooth, drinkable malt liquor, but what the fuck does that say for your beer? I mean,
I'd say like that Platinum you mentioned, like it's Bud Light 6%, which makes no sense at all. Anyway.
Yeah, this is marketing bullshit. Don't fucking buy into this stuff, kids. Fucking buy real beer. Even if you're gonna buy them,
something dark, isn't it? Jesus.
even if you're still gonna buy macro brands, buy fucking Pabst Blue Ribbon or something. Be a fucking hipster and buy that stuff. Don't be this kind of hipster.
It's got a or what is that?
Ace of Spades. It's just such shit. It really is. What do you think out of 5?
I don't know, 1 and working a pinch, I guess.
Yeah, I give it
Inside the cap, too.
I give it a 1. I'm almost tempted to give it a 0 just because I'm sort of slightly offended, but I mean,
it is Miller's.
it doesn't piss me off as much as say like the Bud Light Mojito series and all that shit. Like
Moose came up with that.
Although these guys, they have a strikingly similar ad campaign that the Bud Light Lime and the Mojitos and stuff had when they first came out, where it's like new innovation in beer, blah 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 blah. But then they just go on about how we were responding to the increase in mixed drinks and cocktails. So this is the kind of beer you have at a fancy bar. Instead of having that mixed cocktail, get your Miller Fortune, put it in a shaker glass, put some ice over it, and then pour it in over the ice.
See what the hell's that stupid show there? Where they have all the stupid chefs or whatever, and they cook all this fancy ass food, and they probably serve this kind of shit.
This is so stupid, and I like Mark Strong. He's a pretty good actor. He's like this bald guy. He plays like the heavy or the bad guy in just about everything these days. Yeah. Fuck you, Mark Strong, you fucking whore. Fucking selling yourself out to these fucking bastards. I hope the paycheck was good, because this stuff really sucks. I mean, it really does.
Miller brought a big bag of money over here.
I would not start. No, honestly, I would.
Beer's so good.
Honestly, I wouldn't. I really wouldn't. Some people might not believe that, but I'm not going to sit here and whore my. If a beer company came to me with a good beer and asked me and said decide to throw money at me and say, here, you want to advertise that, I would, because if it's a product I like, it's a product I believe in, then I would advertise for it. Yeah. But I mean, this stuff. Oh, come on,
yeah,
man.
Everyone said all the other beer tubers know that you'd be full of shit because they know this stuff.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing I care about is what my fucking friends and stuff think about me. You know, friends and family. I don't give a fuck about what other people think of me. But imagine what people would think of you if you fucking sold yourself out to shit like this. I mean, fuck you, Miller. I mean, this is crap. It's just another fucking fad gimmick beer. And there's not even really much of a gimmick to it. It's just really bland, stupid stuff that makes no sense, really. But
you waste it pretty quick, but that's about it.
I guess.
I thought it came in like a liter bottle.
It should. They could sell if they wanted to repackage this as Anaconda malt liquor or whatever and then just put it in a big 40 and sell it. This would probably do really well as a malt. You dick shrinking motherfuckers. Yeah, I guess we said all we should say on this. Bye-bye, guys.